Alright guys, so today we're going to go over our trades for this morning. We traded GNPX and DYAI. So we'll go into the 5-minute chart. Took quite a few extra trades today, so we're going to try to go over them as quickly as possible. So pre-market, we had GNPX pre-market it hit a high of 379. It was from 225 up to 380. Actually, it hit a high of 365, pulled back to VWAP, and bounced back up to 379, and it consolidated here at this level. So that was a potential entry for a gap and go setup. Now we'll go into the 1-minute chart so we can see it in better detail. Here you can see that it was trading around 225 pre-market, came up to 379, and then it had this little pullback, and then they hit a high of this level, which is 390, 391. It pulled back, so we're watching it. We're watching this candle to break to the upside for a potential entry at 380, this level here. The market opened. It opened at 367. As soon as I saw volume come in around 380, I jumped in here. Jumped in at 380. It popped up all the way to 440. However, I did not capture that whole move. It seemed like it was heavy as it was going up from 380 up to 385, 387, 389, 390. So I was like, this thing feels like it's kind of heavy. Might double top here and turn around and fail. So I took my profit here at 390, and this thing kept on going higher. Hit a high of 414 for the micro pullback. Made a move higher up to 441. So that was pretty nice. It looks clean, but it wasn't as clean as it looks. It was a little sluggish, so that's what made me cut it loose by watching the level 2. So we hit a high of 440. So this was our first trade. Second trade are these blue arrows. So here we watched for a dip. It hit a low of 402 as I saw volume coming in. Buyers, I bought in this blue arrow, sold up here at this level at 418, small little trade, and then it pulled back, broke VWAP, came back up above VWAP, then it hit this candle here. On this trade, I was also watching for a pullback. Let's see, on this one, I was watching for a potential tap of $4. So it came down to 4, and I bought in as the volume was coming in on this purple arrow. Sold up here at 420, around 422. That was the next trade, and then this next one, pretty much the same process. Another dip buy, bought down here around $4, a little bit above $4. Sold up here around 415. Quick little trade. Yeah, I mean it was seconds of a trade, and mainly that's what all of today was, dip buys. I would say that this had the potential to be the best dip buy, but yeah. So it hit a high of 454, and I was watching for a break of 436 for a potential tap of $4. It hit a low of 413. So as I saw volume coming in, I got in. As the volume was coming in, I ended up getting filled up here around 430. For some reason, I got filled that high, and so I was trying to get in at 415, and I ended up getting filled at 430, so 15 cents higher than what I had originally planned. So I immediately tried to get out, and I ended up getting out with like a 5 to 10 cent loss, which it wasn't that bad because I took smaller share size, and so I managed that trade pretty well. And then we had another little bear flag right here, as you can see, it popped up. the low of break of this candle for a move to the downside. I was trying to catch the very bottom of this pullback, which was 407. I ended up getting in at 410, sold around 415, a little pop there. That was pretty good timing on that trade, and I believe that was it on that stock. Now the next stock that we had was DYAI. Now this stock, let's see. Okay, yeah, this stock was also a dip buy. It had made a move. It wasn't on the morning watch list. It hit the momentum scanner. Trading around 610. Made a move up to 725. It pulled back to VWAP. Now it's watching for a break of VWAP and potential move higher. So it hit a low 674 down here. As I saw volume coming in, I jumped in. It sold up here around 685. 685. It was almost just about a break-even trade. My timing was a little bit off on it, but I was able to capture some profit and avoid this bigger drop here. Of course, you want to see this. This is your support, 674, the low of this candle. So once it breaks that, it's almost certain that it's going to drop. So 74 is that level. If it drops it, if it breaks 74, most likely see it come down to this blue line and hit a low of 661. So I was able to jump in here and sell up here on this orange candle, orange arrow, for a little move there. Seems like dip buys is what's hot right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Thank you.